And heavy hearted right here in the sessions on 107.6. I've been joined in the studio with David Cornwall. Hello, David.
Hey, how are you doing?
In you come to microphone. Thank you very much for coming in. Tell me a bit about yourself.
So I'm a musician based in Edinburgh. I've been playing a bit of time for 10 years, doing my own kind of singer-songwriter, bluesy, poppy, folky
Okay.
stuff. Just
Right, mishmash of stuff,
trying
right?
to get
Okay.
better one day at a time, you know.
And you're going to play 4 or 5 songs for us tonight?
If you let me, yeah.
Of course I will. We're going to talk about your Twitter account. We're going to talk about the gigs you've got coming up. We're going to talk about the album release you've got on the go. We're going to do all that after your first song. Tell me about the first track.
So this one's called Scraping By. I wrote it on a guitar that only had 4 strings a number of years ago. And it's about poor life choices, I suppose.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But
Just
it's all safe for the kids.
Just go when you're ready.
Okay, Scraping By. I'm scraping by, going nowhere, the way that I do. And if being this was worth the bother, maybe I'd find something else to do. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told. I've been down in Love Island, I've been up to no good, but I always found my courage to start again. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told. Fixes of a jiggy line, but a half-cut brother won't try mine. Meet me in the gutter way. I'll take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told. Faces of a chicken line, but a half-cut brother won't have mine. Meet me in the gutter way. I'll take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told. I'm in my pride, that's my problem. I've got nothing to prove. The only thing, the little thing that does my folks say is all the other stuff I have to choose. I need a job to eat and a hand to hold, or so I've been told.
That was David Cornwall and Scraping By right here in the sessions on 107.6. Really interesting. Thank you very much. Kind of folky thing going on there. There's all kinds of things. I'm not quite sure what genre that fits into. I'm not quite sure, but it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. If people like what they hear, we've had a few people pop into our Facebook live feed already, so we can say hello to Facebook. Hello to Franz Atkins, he's popped in, and anybody out there could be in touch, of course, text or phone. Hello Facebook. Everybody out there, please do be in touch. How can they be in touch with you? Have you got a Facebook page?
So I'm on Facebook as David Cornwall. That's personal and professional for musicy bits and bobs. That's how I stay in touch with people. For the most part, the rest of it is just, you know, in the flesh. If you come along and catch me at a gig, yeah, hunt me down.
We're going to move on to your gigs later on.
Aye.
Let's move on to your second track. Let's go back a wee step. Mostly Facebook.
Mostly Facebook.
Don't do Twitter.
I don't have Twitter. Well, I did set it up like the year it started, and I haven't been on it since
Well,
I set it up.
right? Okay.
Never grabbed me now.
YouTube or SoundCloud or?
No yet, no.
Not
I
yet?
should get stuff on SoundCloud. I've got a few things in the mixing stage that could pop up there
That
soon.
could go up there, right? Okay. Well, when it's ready, when it's up, email it in here, and I'll get it plugged for you. Right. Let's move on to track number 2 then. Tell me about the second song.
Okay, so this is a new one that I've been kind of sitting on. I had the guitar part for this ages ago, and it's gone through a few different iterations, a few different stages where I just never been quite happy with it. But it's at the point when I'm playing it out now, and it's just getting there. So I thought I'd come and try it out for myself.
Okay.
That's the night.
What's the track called?
It's called In the Crush. It's about that, like. Yeah, just lust phase.
Okay.
When somebody seems perfect. We're looking pretty shaky now. Oh, we're caught in the crush. Of us. Well, we hit the time, and when we hit it high. You split the crowd. Chickadee, the house on. I'm running like the midnight oil. I saw you slip into your overalls. Press against me, give me no choice. And I'm cold and I crush. Where you hit the ground and you're running out of room. But don't stop now. Let him go. I'm cold and a club. I'm burning like the midnight oil. I saw you slip into your overall. Press against me, give me no choice. I'm cold. You're like a little snake around. Oh, you got me on the ropes. But don't stop now. Let him go in the club. Let him go.
That was In the Crush, performed by David Cornwall and written by David Cornwall, right here on the sessions on 107.6 East Coast FM. David, thank you very much. Stephen Barber's popped into our Facebook live stream chat there. He says nice chords, so he's listening.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Stephen. And anybody else out there can be in touch. Text 07835 90 20 30. That's the text messages right here on my screen, right in front of me, right here, right now, at normal network rates. Be in touch on Facebook. Type in This Sessions ECFM. Like the page, follow the videos, and go and check out David Cornwall. Easy peasy to find David Cornwall. That's it.
I'm not the only one, but I'm a bit.
You'll find them. We'll put a wee picture of our beautiful faces up on our Facebook live feed, so anybody that can find me can find you. So that's the easiest way to do it. Tell me more about your regular gig.
Right, so I co-host a session on a Wednesday, so this is like a night off for me, a small luxury, at the Royal Oak in Infirmary Street, where my co-host Lauda Silverstone. So if you want to pop in, it's an open session which we run from 6 till 9 before Bobby Nick comes in.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's a big change for me. It's like we've been doing it for a year, and because you're backing other folk, I'm learning how to second. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I've been writing for a long time, but it's definitely making me better. It's every night's a school night, you know.
Every night's a school night. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. That's the Royal Oak every Wednesday from what time?
It's from 6 till 9.
6 till 9.
But if you hang about after that, it's totally free. Bring an instrument. There's a piano. We'll give you a guitar. Just it's nice hearing other folk and playing along with them, you know.
I wish I could come along, but I'm here on a Wednesday night every week, sadly. But I'm gonna be getting a night off and come and see you.
I'll send you a copy of the live recording when that comes out. Yeah,
should do. We've had a few other people pop into our Facebook live feed. Granny Raj, I don't know if you've heard of Granny Raj. She's based out in Dunbar. Yeah, Granny Raj is a real person. Bit of a character. She runs gigs and events in Dunbar. So if she's listening, I hope she is listening. She is. I can see it on there. So she's listening and she might want to. She hears. Give David a wee shout. Thank you very much to everybody out there for being tuned in. Let's move on to the third track. Just tell me about the third song.
So this is the first song that I finished a number of years ago now, because I've been writing for a long time. I think I maybe would have finished this about 10 years ago, being my early 20s of age myself. And it's just about not maybe meeting somebody's expectations.
Okay.
And being aware of that. I've got a few songs about that, but this is the one you're getting today.
Right. What's the track called?
It's called Tell Me How. Yep, here we go. Won't you tell me how you hold your head so high? One since I've opened my eyes, I've had my head hung down to cry. Or maybe in a week I could be churchyard bound. Would you kiss my cheek before they laid me in the ground? I let you down, and now you think that's my nature. And you said that I was never worth a thing. For my mother and the girl I love, I give my body to the rope and my soul to God above. I let you down and now you think that's my nature. You said that it was never worth a thing. Well, I would go to heaven, but you know you just won't find me. You just won't find me there. So if you
try to follow me, I haven't paid my fare. I let you down because you know that's my nature. I let you down because you know that's my nature. You said that it was never worth the thing.
Beautiful sound there. That was David Cornwall right here in the sessions on 107.6. Thank you very much. Again, thank you very, very much. That thumb over the top thing there, I was trying to watch what you were doing there. The regular listeners here will know that I'm a bit of I teach guitar and teach bass, and I'm a musician, musical myself. But trying to watch some of those chords, I can't think that fast.
I don't know what half of them are.
Fair enough.
If it helps. But the wee thumb thing, I heard that in a bluegrass song by Bayless Rose. He uses it to go for the D and the G, so it's definitely taking a wee pinch there.
We got a wee pinch, but we won't tell anybody else. That's absolutely brilliant, David. Thank you. Tell me about this nearly finished album.
Okay, so my co-host Lauda Silverstone's, we'd gone on tour in England, France and Spain last summer promoting her first album.
Lauda Silverstone?
Yeah, so I spell like Laura. She's in Berlin at the minute, but we did a live recording with a full band downstairs at the Oak, and that's in the final mix. And my next song leads in quite well that I'm going to do is off that track, so Lauda's joining me on that, and we've got the full band backing.
Just
what I've heard sounds better than usual. I'm really chuffed that.
It's something absolutely brilliant here today. Everybody out there seems to be enjoying themselves, so it's absolutely brilliant. Let's move on to that track then. Tell me about the track.
So this is called A Woman I Know, and I wrote it. I used to live in Glasgow for a wee bit between finishing uni in Edinburgh and sort of becoming an independent adult, and I had a special friend who seemed to just come because I made a really good breakfast that day, I think. So if anybody likes breakfast. So this is about that situation of liking somebody, and it's maybe one way. Go for it, aye? Okay, The Woman I Know. You see the trouble with me, I've been a wreck so long it hurts to say there's a woman I know worth her weight in gold. She's always playing her game. Come Friday night she'll be out all night, wait a secret or say from me. And she'll say when she wants me that never lets me know why she take me for a lesser man, 'cause there's no way that would rather go. And that's the trouble with me, been a wreck so long it hurts to say that all the time we were more than friends. She had me on call. I'd see her drunk or down on her luck, if I'd hear from her at all. She'll say when she wants me there, but never lets me know why she take me for a lesser man, 'cause there's no way that would rather go. And that's the trouble with me, been a wreck so long it hurts to
The woman I know worth her weight in gold. She's always playing her game. Come Friday night, she'll be at alright, and if I could, I would do the same.
That was The Woman I Know by David Cornwall, right here in the sessions on 107.6. Again, thank you very much. Beautiful sound. That guitar's absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers.
I can't do it. I've tried, and I teach a wee bit, you know, but I can't do that. I've tried.
It looks probably more more difficult than it is. So the style's usually based on an alternating bass, but obviously you try to change that, and then I just a 4-finger for melody.
Okay.
Big secret, it's easier to play fast than to play
Easier to play fast than to play slow, right? David, it's been absolutely brilliant. Before you move on to your fifth and your final song, tell me again how people can be in touch and where people can catch you live.
So yeah, on Facebook, if you put in David Cornwall, then you'll get a beautiful wee picture of me in France trying to sing into microphone, giving it loudly. And if you come to the Royal Oak on Infirmary Street of a Wednesday, sometimes on a Saturday as well, you know, I do get out at weekends.
Okay. Some weekends.
Yeah, I play from 6 to 9 there in a session that I co-host with Laura Silverstone. And Ray Campbell, I should say, anybody that likes a bit of jazz guitar, so he's I'm like the understudy guitar player to Ray, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of a hero.
I'll have to be in touch with these people and get them in for another
Oh,
live
you
session.
do, yeah. You
Please
really
do send anybody else you know my way, and I'll see what I can do for them.
Yeah.
David, tell me about your fifth and your final song.
So this one I wrote is about a custody battle for my cat. I've got a wee cat called Sophia, who I got with my 2 flatmates, one of whom was in a relationship with many moons ago, and because we had like a third share, they moved out and, well, we all went our separate ways, but then they sort of came together and joined forces, and we're going to get Sophia. And I wrote this song at the time when I was coming to terms with having to give her up, and then I decided just to keep her. So don't worry, I've got the cat.
You've got the cat. That's a good, happy ending.
Maybe about 2 years later, I realised it has echoes of parental divorce and stuff like that. So
okay.
It's a little something for everything, the cat lovers and the mentally anguished.
Okay.
Good to go?
Yeah, good to go. Yeah, go when you're ready.
Just say I was listening to lots of Caribbean folk music at the time, so pardon me for that.
Gotta love your daddy when your mom is home, and the fight for all the prized possession. When you think you can't take it anymore, you find you're guilty by association. But they're trying, oh, hard they're trying. They're only human. Pass the buck or storm a crow, do what I want or accept what I am told. I can't tell anymore if the doors are ever open, but I'm trying hard, I'm trying. I'm only words can't explain, I hope she knows. Nothing shameful when the floodgates open. If my arms would have sheltered before, her future's bright and now her heart's been broken. But I'm trying hard, I'm trying. I'm only human, I'll need you when you're crying, hold you while I'm lying. I'm only I'll need you when you're crying, hold you while I'm lying. I'm only time is a healer and the deed is done. I must feel, but I'm not the only one with the deed in the eye. I hope that it's not our last goodbye. Trying hard and trying. I'm only one. I'll need you when you're crying, hold you while I'm lying. I'm only one.
That was the beautiful sound of David Cornwall, and that track was called
Sophia.
Sophia, after the cat.
Yeah.
Sophia, I have to mention that again.
If you don't like it, imagine how many times she's had to hear it.
David, thank you very much for coming in. Anytime you get anything else you want to promote, when the album's out, any friends,
Definitely.
send it in.
I
I'll see
will
what I can
do,
do for
yeah,
you.
no, will do.
Be in touch again.
It's been a pleasure.
6 months' time or so, come back in and do it all again for me.
Well, I stuck to 2 tunings tonight, whereas yeah, I have like a whole different alter ego set.
Okay.
So,
A whole different set of...
yeah.
That was one
Brace
question.
yourself for that.
I didn't ask you about your tunings, but it's maybe getting a bit technical for people that aren't musical or don't know.
no today,
Maybe not today. David, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to continue the sessions tonight with a track from Black Bush. This is their version of an REM tune. This is Losing My Religion. This was recorded in Gowan about a year ago.